You have to attend some topics 9 a.m. Madam not allowing. Yes, talk to madam and take the permission. Explain your scenario and parents. Okay. So you have to think about retrieving, guys. When you retrieve, what happens? You will get byte array and character array into entity class object. That's for sure. But the problem is, can we display those byte array and character array on the console, guys? Definitely not. Can we really display, boss? No. We cannot really display that character array or byte array on the console. Got it, my dear? Come on. It's really not possible to display, guys. Is it possible to display, my dear? No. It is really not possible to display. Then what we have to do, guys? We have to think about going for, come on, conversion. We have to think about what? Going for conversion. So take that byte array and character array and write that content to files. You need to think about writing that content to files or not there, guys. Okay. Now let's see what we can do there. File, close all editors. Boot data JPA pros 09. This is what? LOB. This is my what? Entity class. This is my job seeker dot Java. This is definitely what, guys? Job seeker dot Java. Boot data JPA pros 9 LOBs. Now I have to think about retrieving the things are not there. So let's concentrate on how to retrieve. iJob seeker management dot Java, guys. Yeah, here is my what, guys? Public. Here is my what? Public. Tell me. Job seeker. Public job seeker. Public job seeker. Find job seeker by ID. Into JS ID. Find job seeker by ID into JS ID. Yeah, tell me. In our style, let's write the code. Return. What is this? JS repo dot find by ID, JS ID, or else throw. New illegal argument exception. What is there? Invalid. New illegal argument exception in invalid ID. Illegal argument exception, invalid ID. Public job seeker, find job seeker by ID into JS ID. JS repo dot find by ID JS ID or else throw what? New illegal argument exception, invalid ID. Are you getting my point, guys? Super. iJob seeker management. Super, guys. Tell me. This is my job repository. iJob seeker repository. Interface iJob seeker repository. Extend job seeker repository. Integer. Is it done, my dear? Come on. Yes. Okay. Yeah. File save as. LOB retrieve test runner. What is this? LOB's retrieves test runner. Save this. New illegal or invalid ID. Okay, that's fine. This is my JS service. What service? JS. This is my what? JS service. Try block. Basically, you will get a entity object, guys. And yeah. What is there? Job seeker. What, guys? Job seeker. JS is equal to JS service dot find job seeker by ID. I think one, some other number. MySQL workbench, guys. What is the table we are looking for? 619 DB tables. Here is what? Job seeker, select rows. 100 is there. 100. Yeah. What is there, guys? 100 is there. Simply what is there, guys? 100 is there. Okay. Catch. Where is this? Exception. E dot what? Print stack trace. Job seeker details are JS dot get JS ID. Next, JS dot get JS name. JS dot get. What's there? JS dot get JS address. Get ID, get name, get address. Are you getting my point here, guys? Come on. So we are simply trying to display what? Get ID, get name, get address. Come on, guys. Understood my statement or not there, guys? Super. Okay. System dot photo content. What content, guys? Byte array photo content. JS dot get photo. Char array. Tell me. Resume content. Char array resume content. JS dot get resume. JS dot get resume. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Byte array photo content JS dot get photo. Char array resume content JS dot what? Get resume. JS dot get resume. Are you understanding, guys? Byte array, other one is what? Char array. One side byte array, one side what? Char array. Yeah, job seeker, this one. System dot out dot println, this one. One side what? Byte array. Other side what? This. Okay, now, but we cannot display them now. We have to write to the files, right? Okay. Yeah, tell me here. File output stream. FOS is equal to new file output stream of. Okay. Tell me, retrieve photo.jpg. Retrieve photo.jpg. Now, I want write above. Then we have to use what? File writer. Writer is equal to new file writer of. I'm taking try with resource, guys. Okay, tell me. Retrieve and resume.txt. Retrieve resume.txt. Control plus shift plus O. What's there, guys? Control plus shift plus O. Okay, that's good. So we are ready with what? Output stream. We are also ready with what? Writer. Okay, that's good. File output stream FOS is equal to new file output stream of retrieve photo.jpg. Writer is equal to new file writer of what? Retrieve resume.txt. That's good. Yeah, tell me. One is byte array, other one is what? Resume content. Fine. Retrieve LOB values from entity object and write to destination file. Simply you need to write to what? Destination file or not there? Literally you need to write to what? Destination file. No doubt there. Byte array photo content. Resume content. JS dot get resume. Got it? Yes. Okay. One is byte array, other one is what? Character array. One is byte array and what? Other one is character array. Tell me now what I have to do. I have to write to destination file. Already files are open, right? Okay. FOS dot write photo content. Tell me. Resume content dot write. Not that. Writer dot write. Writer dot write resume content. That's it. At the end of the try, automatically these streams will be closed now, guys. Okay. These streams will be closed, no doubt in that. Okay, I'll do one thing. To make it more interactive application, scanner SC is equal to new scanner of system dot in. New scanner of system dot in. Yeah, this is FOS, this is writer, SC is equal to what? New scanner of system dot in. Okay. Retrieve LOB values from entity object and write to a destination file. Okay. FOS dot write photo content, writer dot write resume content. Are you getting my point there, guys? Yeah, tell me. System dot out dot println. LOBs are retrieved. I'm just writing confirmation SS. Okay, that's good. I'll go for insertion runner, guys. I'll comment this because I don't want to run an insertion runner. I want to run only retrieving runner. Shall we go for retrieving runner, guys? Okay. Let's focus on how to run this runner. Okay. Right click, run as Java application. Say okay. LOBs are retrieved. I am not giving any location. When I'm not giving location means they will be stored in what? Current location, my boss. They will be stored in project current location. That's good. Tell me, where is this? They will be saved in what? Project's current location. What is the project current location, my dear? They will be saved in what? Project current. I think already we got it, na? Yeah. Right click, open with, where is this? Internal web browser. Shah Rukh Khan is retrieved or not there? And the text document content also came or not there? It came locally or it came from the database? Okay, suppose I have given some such a number which is not there. That will throw me exception or not there. Run as Java application. Run as Java application retrieved. Oh, I hard coded. Fine. Mistake is mine. Okay, let's change this one, guys. System.out.println, enter JS ID. Enter JS ID. Oh, tell me. Int number is equal to sc dot next int. No. Sc dot next int. Right click, run as, what is there? Java application. Where is this JS ID, guys? What is there? 100. LOBs are retrieved or not there? What is right? LOBs are retrieved. Large objects are retrieved. Are you getting my point there, guys? Super. Job seeker details 100 Lokesh Hyderabad. LOBs are what? Retrieved. Resume.txt, retrieve photo.txt. Convinced, my dear? Come on, everyone. Super. Is that clear, my dear? Come on, got the clarity. It's working or not there, guys? Okay. Sir, madam, very angry. Can you tell me two polite and patients with whom, ra? Silpa, madam. Oh, which madam? Admin, madam. What's your this batch admin? Shilpa, madam. Uh, what's the name of this batch admin? Sukanya. Okay, fine. I'll take the request. Okay. Pros. I think you got the idea how to retrieve, how to insert when I give wrong number. Okay. Now let me run the application with wrong number. Yeah, tell me. Run as Java application. Run as what? Java application. JS ID. Let me give that number which is not there. We are going to get exception over here or not there. We are definitely going to get what? Exception here. Convinced, my dear? That's great. Okay. File open. Spring, guys. 916, guys. Yeah, what is there? 619. Yeah, 619. I think now we have to think about working with what? Larger, all basic things are versioning, time stamping, all. Now we have to go for special mappings, guys. Association mapping, collection mapping. So far we are taking simple properties and we are able to do things, right? Okay. This is Spring Core. Yeah, Spring Boot data JPA. Okay, I think we'll take up a simple one, guys. In-memory database without disturbing any other classes. What is this? I want to work with date and time. 1313 extension. Date and time. Then we have taken large objects. Fine. We'll go for what? In-memory DB. Okay. From the beginning, I'm saying what? Spring gives embedded servers and embedded database softwares are not. That means I need not to install software separately, guys. Come on. Do I need to install any software separately, my dear? Do I really need to install software separately or not there, guys? Along with application execution, in the JVM memory itself, database software is created. Come on. Servers also like that. Suppose project is in development and testing. Because of it's a bank project or financial service project, client is not allowing to install any software in your machine. But you need database to complete the task and to test the task. That time I can use these in-memory DBs or not there. That time I can use what these in-memory servers are not there. What do you say, guys? Can we use or not there? Yeah, definitely we can use, no doubt in that, right? Yes. Okay. Shall we go for next discussion, guys? Come on. Spring Boot allows us to work with what? Both in-memory database software and what? Persistence. In-memory database software means they will be created. They will be created in the JVM memory where the application is running. So they can hold the data only during application execution time. So these are good only in what? Test and dev environment. H2, HSQL and what? Etc. H2, HSQL and what? Etc. Is that clear, my dear? Come on. Super. Persistence database software means they are installed separately in the OS of the computer and they allocate memory in what? Hard disk drive. So they persist the data for a long time and they even hold the data across the multiple executions of the application. These database software also called as what? External database software. Oracle, MySQL, PostgreSQL and etc. These database softwares are useful in what? Production environment of the project. What boys? Production. Okay, H2, HSQL, these two are what? In-memory databases. What they are, guys? Yeah, definitely they fall under what? In-memory DB. No second thought on that. It fall under what DB, guys? In-memory DB. Okay. Required starter H2. This is the driver class name. This is what? URL. It's also your JDB. JDB is H2 mem. This one. Username can be anything. Password can be anything. Gives web-based console performing what? SQL operations. Once we add starter to any Spring, H2 starter to any Spring Boot project or application, along with regular Spring Data, JPA and other starters, we automatically get H2 as what? In-memory DB. By default, it holds the data in DB tables only during what? Application start to end. Application start to end. The basic advantage with in-memory DB is we need not to install external database software in software machine When the project is what? Dev test environment or what? Profile. Or in dev and test environment, when project is in dev and test environment or profile. Tell me example application. Create Spring Boot project adding following what? Starters. Lombok API, Spring Data JPA, H2 Spring Web. Okay, to see the console of H2DB in what? Browser window. To see the console of H2DB in what? Browser window. Everyone getting my point there, guys? Super. Okay. Now we have to add the H2 starter, guys, nothing else. Okay. In application.property driver URL, username, password. Username, password can be anything. These are fixed, guys. Logical DB also can be anything. But if you want to see CUI console, this property is very must. h2.console.enable. But that console is GUI based. GUI means web application is required. That's why you should add a web starter also. So look at the list of starters, guys. Look at the list of starters. Yeah. Lombok API for getter setter method. Spring Data API for regular connectivity. Web for GUI console. H2 is what is there? In-memory DB. Is represent in-memory DB or not there? It is actual representing what? In-memory DB. It is actually representing what? In-memory DB. What do you say, guys? It is definitely and actually representing what, my dear? In-memory DB. Convinced, my dear? Come on. Yes. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Super, guys. Okay, now I'll take one small example and we'll see all the things one by one. File, where is this? New Spring Starter project. What project? Spring Starter. Boot data JPA pros 09. 10. In-memory DB. What is there? H2. Here I'm talking about what? In-memory DB H2. Yes, guys. Boot data JPA. Yeah. Tell me, guys, what is there? I want to talk to Lombok. I want to talk to data JPA. I want to add web. Spring Web. Spring Web, right. I want to add H2 starter. Say next. Save. This is my in-memory DB. This is my in-memory DB. Okay, application.properties. H2DB. JDBC driver details. H2DB JDBC driver details. That's good. H2DB JDBC driver detail. Yeah, tell me. Spring dot. What is there, guys? Spring dot. Data source dot. Data source dot. Tell me. Driver class name. org dot h2 dot driver. Spring dot data source dot. Come on. URL. What is there? URL. Tell me. JDBC colon, Aracle colon, thin colon, H2. Oh, this is different. What is there, guys? JDBC colon, H2 colon, mem colon, H2 colon, mem colon, test DB. Spring dot data source dot username root. Spring dot data source dot password. What is there? Root. Spring dot data source dot username root. Spring dot data source dot password root. That's great. Tell me. No hash. Here is my hash symbol or not there, guys? Tell me. HBDB JDBC driver details. HBDB JDBC driver. Yeah. What is the story that we have to follow, my dear? Come on. Spring data source driver class name. Enable web console for H2DB. Spring dot web dot console. Spring dot web dot console. Spring dot H2 dot console. Next, JPA Hibernate properties. What is there? JPA Hibernate properties. Spring dot. Where is this, guys? What is the story to focus point here? Come on. Spring dot JPA dot HBM to DDL auto. Yes, na my dear. Come on. Spring dot JPA dot Hibernate dot DDL auto true. Tell me. True na update na was. Yeah, tell me. Spring dot JPA dot show underscore SQL true. We're going for show underscore SQL true or not there, guys? Okay. Fine. This is great. This is my application dot properties. Root true, 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 true. Are you comfortable, my dear? Come on. In-memory DB H2 driver, mem test DB, root. Okay, now we have to develop the rest of the story now, boss. We need to develop the rest of this story. Okay, first of all, let me run this and let me show. One web console is coming having username for this one, Java application. Java application. Oh, port number is busy. Okay, now I'll tell. In my system 8080 port number is busy. Let me use other port number. This is in-memory DB port number. By default, if no port number is given, it try to run on what? 80. In-memory DB port number. Server dot port. What is there? 555. Any number you can take. 5051. What is there? 5051. Got it, guys? Yes. Run as what? Java application. Run as what? Java application. Yeah. Tell me next one. What is there? Huh? 5051. Yeah. 5051. 1 minute. 5051 slash H2 console. It's coming or not there, guys? What is the username? Root. Password root. Connected or not there, guys? Yeah. Right now, right now there are no tables, guys, because we have not created anything. Some default tables are there. Okay. Users, these are the root users. So basic GUI screen is coming now. But in this logical database, I am interested to create table dynamically, insert record, retrieve record, everything I want to do. Okay, how can you say it's an in-memory DB? Now you stop the application, guys. You stopped the application. Now you click on refresh. It says page not found. Requested resource not found. Connection refused. It is saying that there is no server at all. There is no database at all, right? So that means it is created along with application execution and will be ended along with application execution or not. That's the reason it's called in-memory DB. But if it is a regular Oracle, regular MySQL, irrespective of whether application is running or not. What, guys? Irrespective of whether application is what running or not, the process will continue or not there, guys. Irrespective of whether application is running or not, the process will continue or not there, guys. Definitely the process will continue, no second thought in that. Okay, na boss? Okay. Boot data JPA process 10 in memory DB, what is there? H2. In memory DB, what is there, guys? H2. That's fine. Okay, now here I want to develop the serious application. Whatever the application I want to develop, I want to develop. Tell me. Right click, new package. What is there? com.nt.entity. That's one thing. New package com.nt.repository. com.nt.repository. New package com.nt.service. New package com.nt.runners. com.nt.what runners. Okay, that's good. com.nt.what runners. Yeah, here is my entity class, boss. Class. What is there? Student entity. Or only student only we can take. What is there in that? Student. Here is what? Student.java. What.java, guys? Student. At the rate data. At the rate no arg constructor. At the rate all arg constructor. Private integer SID. Private string SNAME. Private string SADD. Private float average. What's there, guys? Private float average. This is no arg constructor. This is what? All arg constructor. No arg constructor, all arg constructor, at the rate required arg constructor. Yes, we will take what? At the rate ID. At the rate ID. Tell me. At the rate sequence generator name is equal to gen1. Sequence name is equal to SID underscore sequence. Initial value 1000. Okay, allocation size 1. What, guys? Allocation size 1. At the rate generated value. Generator is equal to gen1. Strategy is equal to. Strategy is equal to. Okay. Strategy is equal to. What is there? Sequence. Okay. Strategy is equal to this. At the rate column length is equal to 30. At the rate column length is equal to 30. At the rate column length is equal to 30. Fine. Except this, I want to have non-null. Except that non-null. Are you getting my point there, guys? Yeah. At the rate non-null, non-null. We are ready with entity class. We are definitely ready with what? Entity class. Control plus shift plus. Yeah, important is missing at the rate entity. Super. If you want to get the control on table name is equal to. What is there? Student underscore in memory. Student underscore in memory DB. At the rate table name is equal to student underscore in memory DB. Okay. Okay. New, what is there? Class. New class. Yeah, what is the class we are having, guys? Student repository. What is there? Add. What is there? JPA repository. Student, it's not implements, guys. Yeah, it is extends and this should be interface. Yeah. T is what? Student. T is student. I is integer. Okay, that's good. Got it, guys. Right click new, right click new interface. What is there? I student management service. What is there? I student management service. Okay. Here is my public. Okay. First I have to insert numbers. Public string. I all regular guys. Register student. What is there? Student ST. What is there? Student ST. I will write one more thing. Public student. Show student by ID. Public list student. Show all students. What is there, guys? Show all students. Everyone getting my point there or not there? Yes. Super. Mm. Okay. Class. Where is that, guys? Student management service IMP. Okay. Student management service IMPL. I student management service. Define. At the rate component. Super. Private. Where is this? I student repository. What repository? Stud repo. At the rate auto. Simply, literally, what is there, guys? At the rate auto. Okay. Simply, literally, what is there? At the rate auto. At the rate auto. That's fine. Yeah. Tell me, guys. Private iStudent repository stud repo. Private what? iStudent repository stud repo. Yeah, here is what, guys. We have to go for registration now, guys. Use repo. Into ID val is equal to stud repo dot. Where is that? Save. EST. Dot get SID. Dot what? Get SID. What is there? Student is saved with ID value plus ID value. Are you getting my point, my dear? Yes. Yeah. Hmm. Should get IDs. Yeah. Student ST is equal to stud repo dot find by ID. ID. What is there? Or else throw. Or else throw. New, what is there? Illegal argument exception. What is there? Invalid ID. Illegal argument exception, invalid ID. Written ST. Yeah, tell me. Written, where is this? Stud repo dot find all. Written stud repo dot find all. Is that clear, my dear? Come on. Written stud repo dot find all. Okay, that's great. Comfortable, my dear? Got the clarity, guys? File close all editors. Student management service IMPL. Okay, repository. Here is my what? Runners. New. Where is this? Class. New class. Tell me. Student repository interface. What is this? Command line runner. Oh, wrong, boss. Wrong. In memory DB test runner. What runner? In memory DB test runner. Say next. Save. In memory DB test runner. Okay, this is my command line. Okay. Yeah, tell me guys, what's there? At the rate component. Here is what? At the rate component. That's good. Yeah, tell me next one. What's the next story to focus, guys? Private. What's there? Private. Student management service. Stud service. At the rate AutoWide. What's there, guys? At the rate AutoWide. Tell me here, where is this? Try. What is this? Exception E. E dot print stack trace. What is there? E dot print stack trace. That's fine. String message is equal to stud service dot register string. EST. Student ST is equal to, okay, new student of. Are you getting my point there, guys? Student ST is equal to new student of 1001 Raja. Student ID anyhow will be generated. Raja, address what? Hyderabad. 66.6. Yeah. We are ready with the student class object. Fine. System.out.println MS. We are displaying the message or not there, guys? Sys out. What is there, guys? Sys out. Try. What is there? Catch. Exception E. exception E, print stack trace. Yeah, we're printing message now. Acha, this one. Are you getting my point there or not there? Everyone getting my point there or not there, guys? Super. Okay. Student ST is equal to new student. Message is equal to stud service dot register student. Yeah, tell me. Student ST is equal to what is there? Stud service dot. So student by ID. What by? So student by what? ID. So student by what? ID. Tell me, what is there? So student by ID. Some number we have to keep na boss. Okay, some number we have to keep or not there. Okay, I think when we insert initially, what is the value I am taking? Start value, how much I am taking? 1000. So start value 1000 will be there. Yeah. Sys out. 100 student details are, where is that EST? Copy this, paste it. So we need to find all the student details also now, my dear. Yeah. Okay. Stud service dot get show all students dot for each. Okay. System dot out dot println catch exception E dot print stack trace. Yes, boss. We got our everything here now, boss. Let's check the one. Let's check the one. In memory DB. Right click, run as Java application. See, guys, what happening? Tables are created first. Tables are created and sequence is created. Created or not there? Tables are created, sequence is created. Okay, that's good. Tell me next one. This. Tell me what is the story? 100 student details are this one. Okay, next one, select query. Student 1000 Raja Hyderabad 66.6. One student is there, that's why. Okay, now you see the console. Application is still running or completed? No, still running. Okay, now you go to local host, guys. Yeah, local host. What's the number? Huh? 5051. Yeah. H2 console. What console, guys? H2 console. Yeah, tell me. This. Connect. Now you can see the table, guys. Students in memory DB is the table. Here select query has come. Once you run this, run the query. We're getting the record or not there. Here I stopped the application, guys. Here I stopped the application. Say reference. So we are getting what? Checking the proxy and the firewall. We are getting connection not established message are not there. We are getting simply connection not established message are not there, guys. Say something, guys. Got it? Everyone convinced with me or not there, boss? Super. Okay, now you run the application one more time. New database. Every time freshly started. As long as JVM memory is there, this database will survive. Once JVM memory gone means application shut down. This database gone or not there. So can I use this one in production environment? Really possible, guys. Okay, really not possible. If we try to use, no application will survive the data for long time. Why? When once execution over, one maintenance, you shut down the project. Gone. So that's why they are good only in testing and development environment, not in UAT, not in what production. Production means real data, long time data is required. Persistence is very much required for long time. Persistence only during application execution is useless, right? Why in this database in collections and objects also data lifetime is application execution time only, right? Come on, guys. If you don't store in files and database also, variables data also throughout the application execution, my dear. So this is only for knowledge sake. When restriction is there, no database are there, then you have to take into picture. See, interesting is when you run second time, same table, same record will come. Because everything old gone, na? Even sequence gone, everything gone. See, again, same thousand, same information will come or not there. Yeah, understood. Say continue. Say run. Is it okay, my dear? 1066 Hyderabad and what, Raja? Yeah. In memory DB, guys. These are the details collected. Develop the source code of the application in regular fashion. Application development will not be disturbed. Only the database is what? In memory DB. Nothing is there, just the database is what? In memory DB. Okay, how to see the data? This one. Conclusion, in memory database in what? Dev and environment. Persistence is in what? Okay, UAT and production environment. UAT and production environment. Yeah, tell me here. What is the difference between in memory DB and what is their external DB? What is the difference between in-memory DB and what? External DB. In-memory DB and what? External DB. Okay, that's great. In-memory DB, external DB. Okay. Let's go to ChatGPT, guys. Now I just want to have query. Would you like ChatGPT again for similar task? Yeah, fine, guys. What is the difference between DB and in-memory DB software and external? Data storage stored in RAM, stored in what? Hard disk. Access speed very fast, slower than in memory. Why? RAM memory is always faster to access. Persistence, temporary. Data lost on the restart unless configured. Permanent data survives restart and what? Crash. Latency, very low in microseconds. Higher, this one. What do you mean by latency? Delay kind of. Delay because request response time or how fast the data of the application is synced with what? Database. External means it may be there in the network somewhere. It takes time to reach. In memory means it is a part of the process. It takes less time or not there. Data size limited by RAM. How much RAM is possible that can handle very large data. Cost high. RAM is expensive. Lower. It allocates memory and hard disk. Na boss? Yes. Readability lower without what? Persistence. High reliable. Reliability was. Reliability is definitely not there in RAM. Can we trust the data? Once application done when we are losing data, how can we trust the data? Can you really rely on the data, guys? No. Okay, boss. Next one. Acid property, limited partial, strong. Scalability, limited by memory, highly scalable. You can take parallel server, all this stuff. Setup and maintenance, easy, lightweight, more configured needed. Typical usage, cache sessions testing, production business data. Just now I said, na, testing environment. Crash recovery, risk of data loss, safe to recover mechanism. Example, H2 Redis, Hazelcast, Ignite. MySQL, PostgreSQL, Oracle, and what? Mongo. MongoDB is external, but it is a NoSQL. It is also external database. Don't confuse. Based on the place where they persist the data, two type, in memory and external. Okay, based on whether they support SQL queries or not, again two types, SQL, NoSQL. NoSQL means MongoDB, Cassandra kind of thing, no SQL, guys, because they use data in different format. But Oracle, MySQL, all these are what? SQL database software. High speed or caching in memory. Long term and critical data, external DB. Enterprise application, we can use both together if needed. In enterprise application, if you want, you can use what? Both together for certain purpose, certain thing, certain purpose, certain thing. Yes, got it, guys. So this is how we need to deal with what, guys? Okay, in memory DB. What DB, guys? In memory. Okay. So in development and testing, prefer in memory DB if they don't give access to real database. Otherwise, for everything, it's better to use what? External DB. It's always good to use what? External DB compared to what? This one. So this is about dealing with what? In-memory database. That is what? H2. As of now, by default, it's supporting H2, guys. Okay, once H2 added, everything it will take care. Presentation, opening in browser, everything. You need not to sit and design separately. It will take care of everything. Okay, guys, this is about what? Working with large object. Can I share the notes? I think recently only I shared the workspace also.